Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zentriod-aG, and hello! You guys can see my face, right? Hopefully it's playing through the blue snowball, the audio, and hopefully you guys can see me at the exact same time. But yeah, we have the green screen set up back here. I've recently been streaming quite a lot, and we did get some people in the streams. And but yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm gonna tell you guys a story today when you guys see me. So yeah, so let's get right into the story. Definitely have to turn on the lamp. I mean, turn it off. But yeah, so let's get into the story. So I just wanted to say a story that one time we as a family, my brother, my sister, and me, we went to we went to SeaWorld, and my mom and dad, we all went to SeaWorld, right? And so we also went with these other family with like my dad's friend, I guess, and so I think they had like a baby at the time. So the lady who had the baby, which was my dad's friend, right? She absolutely gave no shits, dude. Like, this lady, she would give no shits, and I'm gonna say why. Because literally we would be sitting in a bench, and then out of nowhere you hear, what the hell was that noise? What the hell? And then you just see her out of nowhere, freaking with the blanket, breastfeeding her baby. Like, you would literally just see her doing this, patting down her baby while breastfeeding it, and occasionally the blanket would fall, and then you would see like this was like the nastiest thing. You would occasionally see her boob, and it was disgusting. Let me tell you that. It's like, I've seen raises in my life, but that is the nastiest raisin I've ever seen in my whole entire life, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it literally sagged, and then she would just pull it out. She would just go slap it onto her baby's forehead, and just the baby would be like, the baby would just like sit there, just, you know, like that type of weird stuff. And then she would be like, it's okay. Like, that was the weirdest thing. Like, I was embarrassed for myself. Okay, like, I would just be walking away slowly. I'd be like, and then because like, it's weird, man. Like, women, like, you just like do this, you know, like keep your baby, like, make yourself look like Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. And then like, make yourself look like Daryl. Not like, don't do this, like, just slap your titty on the floor, man. It's like, your boob is private, woman. Like, I can't just pull out my balls and slap it onto a girl and be like, I'm feeding you, trust me. Like, it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. So yeah, that's one story that I want to say, which is kind of disturbing, but it's true, because like, I've seen it sometimes a lot. Like, that's not the first time I've ever seen that. Like, there's some lady who also had like 7 children. I'm pretty sure this lady was like done with kids, right? Because all these kids were like, you know, fucking like crying and shit. And then she was just sitting on the bench also, and she was just like, she was like pumping up her breast. It was disgusting. That's all I gotta say. It was just gross. Okay, so yeah, that was the first story, and I don't know what else to say, because I am kind of traumatized, and the flashback is actually enough with this blanket. Okay, but anyways, now with the second story. So with the second story, I want to talk about myself as a child. You know, I used to be a demonic child. That's what everybody who I know told me. They said I used to like be freaking crazy. My cousin, Legit Player 101, he told me that one time they were babysitting me, and I was like drinking out of my, you know, the little sippy cups that every kid has, and they go like, you know, like that weird shit, you know. But yeah, I don't know which camera to look at. Okay, I'm gonna look at that one. Okay, but yeah, so I would drink out of that, and then I think one time he told me that they didn't give me the proper milk. You know, I need my milk, woman, and they didn't give me my goddamn milk. So I ended up getting a sippy cup, coming in here all stealthy, bah! Smash that bitch. You know, my little demon self as a child would be like, you know, like, slowly creep in there and then smack their ass until they're knocked out. Like, that's the type of stuff that I would do as a kid. And then I have another story that I remember as a kid. Like, as a kid, we used to be all gangsters. like, we used to think being a gangster was cool because, you know, like, we wanted to blend in. So what we used to do, never do this, guys, don't do this, honestly. I ended up we ended up grabbing rocks and throwing them at windows and breaking shit because we thought it was the cool thing to do. And then yeah, we ended up getting in trouble and the cops came. And yeah, a lot of stuff happened as a kid, you know. I used to be a freaking thug. I used to be like the homie freaking... No, I used to be a G, guys. I used to be a G. I was no inner badass. I was inner GG. 10 to 10, best joke. Yeah, but yeah. So there's another story also that I gotta tell you guys. So we were also Gs because we would fight like with other Gs, basically. Like we would fight gangs against gangs. So it used to be my brother, and then his friend, and then me. And we were having this war basically with rocks. So these kids, they were like I don't know, they were like some kind of rich kids, because they had this golf cart, and then they would load it up with rocks, and then they would just drive by us, dude. They'd be like, fuck you, and they would toss a rock and be like, ah, shit. So yeah, one time they almost literally they threw like a big ass rock the size of that, and if that would have freaking hit me, I would have died. So then my brother's friend, he took a bullet for me, and yeah, he took a rock in the head for me, and he got like, I don't even know, I think he started like bleeding or some shit, and then we were crazy, dude. We were literally just hiding behind the shed, and then we were like, and then I used to grab some rocks and like throw some cover fire and be like, Granada, Jeremy, you know, that type of weird stuff. But yeah, man, as a kid, dude, I remember those were like, I don't even know to say if those were the good days, because like I never got to play. Like I'm gonna say that, okay? As a kid, I never got to play video games. And now I own a new PlayStation 4. I own this camera. I own this booster. I own a lot of cool stuff, you know. And as a kid, I would always just sit there watching my brother play all these other like weird games. Like he used to watch a lot of Family Guy, and I was probably only like 4, and I was like watching Family Guy and got no single joke. Like, you know that one kid who thinks that he knows every single joke? Like, the teacher's like,
you know that like fucking Seth like Rogan some shit, like he's so funny.
And then the kid's like, I get you. And the teacher's like, yeah, he gets me. I'm so not old. Yeah, but you know, teachers, I'm sorry, teachers. I'm sorry, but I'm a G now. I'm a G, okay? I'm gonna update. I already updated my Facebook status. You see this? You see this? I already updated my Facebook status. So fuck you, man. I'm a G. Fuck G, okay? Fuck G. And I'm gonna go to the next story. Can I just say something very quick? Thank you to all the people who went on the streams, and thank you to all the people who are like supportive on these like story time things. So yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, and yeah, this was like a little mini thingy about bye. Ha! I bet you thought that was the end of the video. Gotcha. You see what I did there? See what I did there? Yeah. But anyways, you guys should probably check out my Twitch. I do some pretty cool streams on there, and I just want to talk about the gameplay that you guys are watching here. So this was a gameplay where a Shoki player, literally, ladies and gentlemen, he literally clutched the whole entire round all by himself. So I'm gonna plan on making a little montage type of thing on that. So yeah, Shoki player, he I think he had like 3 Magas, or I don't know what the hell they're called, but they were like loads of them, and then he had to kill all of them, and he ends up clutching it for a squad, and we made it like to round, I think it was like round 15 or something. We ended up doing very good. But yeah, enjoy the little montage type of thing. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I'm the G.